Scoot back. Hello, thank you for tuning into my channel. If you do not know me, my name is Annette, and I do collect houseplants among other things. Um, but today, I'm so excited. I actually wanted to talk to you a little bit about my pothos collection. And you can see I got a couple here, but I have a lot of pothos. Not a lot, well, a lot. I don't know. You decide. Anyway, I love my pothos. Pothos are fantastic. I do think that pothos are a very, very easygoing plant. You can underwater them and they should be okay as long as you do give them water eventually. But they're so easygoing and they are low light tolerant. And this is Cooper. He always seems to think that when I'm recording that he has to be in the video. But this is Cooper. Let me show. He likes to growl, but he means no harm. He's just a big old baby. He's a chocolate chihuahua. Okay, watch out, Cooper. So first on my list, Cooper really is not Cooper. This is Cooper. You already been shown. Okay, my first plant on the list is, grab it here, is my Cebu. I don't know how you're supposed to say it. Pothos. I have to hold the trellis because it's top heavy, but I have it on a trellis, and I also have it climbing, and it's on this big trellis here. This is a very easy. It's sitting in my west-facing window, and I just noticed that the leaf back here is getting a fenestration in it. Starting to, but I have a couple leaves that do have fenestrations. Whoa, this is gonna fall. This leaf here, oops, has a fenestration in it. I'm gonna put this down before I drop it and break it, and then I will be upset. I have it leaning against something here so that it does not break. But that is my CB blue, is how I say it, pothos. I do need to propagate it because it's kind of lanky right there, but I'm gonna wait on that. My next pothos is, since it's in frame, we'll do this one. This is one of my golden pothos, and I put it on this pole because the leaves, and I've shown this one before, the leaves on here are just, look at this. Let me see if I can get this in frame here. Look at how big. Look at this leaf is so big. These are so big, and this is the biggest leaf here. It's huge, and it's growing, and I need to extend this pole because, yeah, it's starting to outgrow its pole. It's getting big. This is big. This was a cutting that I got. It had one leaf, which is this leaf here, and this is what I've gotten in it, and I've had this for a few years. I don't even know how many years it's been. It's been a while. But yeah, it's getting quite big. That is my first golden pothos. I actually have two. That one I want climbing because the leaves are just massive. And this is my second golden pothos, and it is trailing, as you can see. And this is what it looks like. And this was also 3 cuttings. I have 3 different cuttings in here. This was my first cutting that I had, and it was really long, trailing. And then my sister gave me this cutting with the 3 leaves on it. And I do not remember where I got this one, but it's got a new leaf coming out of the dirt. I don't know if you can see that there, but it has a new leaf coming out of the dirt there. So this one is really cool, and I can't wait till this one gets really big and bushy. And you can see that I have propagated it here because I cut it there because I gave a start of it to my sister, but that was a long time ago. Okay, next up, let's see, let's show you my other really big one here. Ugh, it's heavy. The pot is heavy. This is my Baltic blue pothos. I love this thing. It's so pretty. I love the fenestrations that it has in the leaves. Look at that. It's gorgeous. This is a little leaf, but they're all over. Let's see, this one is a big leaf. Look at that leaf. I just absolutely love it. I think this is such a beautiful plant. If you don't have pothos, you should try pothos. Pothos are awesome. I can't get enough of pothos. Okay, my next one, I've had this one. It was a cutting that I got. I think it was 1, maybe 2 leaves when I got it. I got it from a girl, and she actually didn't know what it was, but I did. And so I got it, and this was a few years ago, but it's starting to trail. And it's only one. I'm going to propagate this in the spring. But this is my neon pothos. Look at it. It's so pretty. And she is variegated. Look at that leaf right there. The variegation and the variegation on this leaf. These are the two leaves, I believe. Oh, nope, this one has a little bit of variegation on it as well, just on the edge there. But that's it for the variegation on this. Has a couple leaves that have just a little speck of green, dark green. But I just love this plant. I think she's so pretty. So next spring, I will propagate her probably to here. I'll cut this much off of her, propagate all this into sections so I can put it back into this pot because right now it just has the one stem. But she is beautiful. And I got this pot thrifting. I like this pot. It's so cute. And she has a little bit lower light because she sits back on the shelf behind me, which you can't see the shelf, but back up on the shelf, and she does great there. Okay, so next up, I did a video when I got this one. This is my Snow Queen pothos, and look at her. She is gorgeous, and this leaf is my favorite leaf. Look at the coloring on her. She's just beautiful. And let's see, this leaf too. Look at the coloring. It's so pretty, and she's starting to trail here. She hasn't trailed too much yet, but this is the other side of her. But look it. She is absolutely gorgeous. And then this leaf has more green on it. Let me get that leaf out of the way. It has a little bit of the white, but not a lot. And this one has more green on it as well. And then this leaf is just gorgeous. But I love my Snow Queen pothos. I think pothos are just a fantastic plant all around. And then, let's see, this one was also a cutting that I got from a friend of mine. And I potted it up into this pot. I did a video on that. I believe this is a Marble Queen pothos. But look at the coloring on these leaves. Look at that leaf right there. Isn't that gorgeous? I love how it has the dark green here and then the splotches of green. And this leaf is more green. And then this leaf is absolutely gorgeous. This little leaf, I just think, I love pothos. And I love the feel of the leaves. They're kind of rubbery. This one's not as thick as some of the other ones. The leaf isn't. The Snow Queen has thicker leaves than that one. Okay, next. This one I just got not long ago, and that is my Mandula pothos. So, of course, she's not very big yet, but look at that leaf. Isn't that gorgeous? And this one, oh, got to turn it this way, is all green, but she's still nonetheless beautiful. This leaf here has more of the white on it. And some of the leaves, like this one here, had browning, so I cut it off. But this one's pretty much all white. I don't know if it's going to brown or not. I hope not, but if it does, it's okay. And then it has this one big, ginormous leaf here. Look at that leaf. Isn't she pretty? I just love this plant. She is a pretty plant. So this is the Mandula. And I got this one at Lowe's for like, I think it was under $10. I can't remember exactly how much she was, but not that much. And I think that was a good steal. And I also got this pot thrifting. It's ice cold. It's not very warm in my house today for whatever reason, but I do a lot of thrifting. So, and then my next one, this one was also just a cutting, and when I got it, it had two leaves, and I got this one probably about 4 or 5 months ago, maybe 3 months. I think it's been 4 or 5 months. And this is the Enjoy pothos. Look at her. Look at how pretty. This is my favorite leaf here. Look at that leaf. And then this one. This came like, or grew in like that, missing the tip, but that's okay. And then this leaf. It's little, but look at that variegation. And the variegation on this leaf. So it's only got, what, 5 leaves on it, but she's still beautiful. And I have it in this little pot that I got. I don't remember what was in it, but she's good for now because I have another pot that she's going to be potted into hopefully next spring that I thrifted. But I I love pothos. So if you like pothos, let me know in the comments and let me know which one is your favorite. Um, I got two of the golden. One is bigger than the other. The Manjula, Snow Queen, Marble Queen, Baltic Blue, Neon Pothos, Enjoy, and the CB Blue. And if you ask some people, they would say, "Oh, you have enough pothos," and no, I don't. There's more that I would really enjoy having, but in the meantime, I'll stick with what I have. So that's what I have today, and these are all very easy to take care of. They don't require a whole lot of light. You can have them in a lower light situation. They will grow. Um, Fertilize them in the growing season, and these guys will thrive. And if you cut them back, they'll grow even more. Like this neon pothos, I will be propagating this one in the spring as well. I'm going to propagate her and put her back into the pot and make it more bushy. And same with the neon and my CB blue. I'm going to do the same thing, but I'm going to wait for spring. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. That does help me out. And thank you so much for watching my video. Bye.